What should we ask the tarot today? I have my Ask the Tarot Love and Abundance Edition Oracle deck that I designed myself. There is a link in the bio to several decks that I've designed, and private readings will be opened later on this week. But in the meantime, what should we ask the tarot today? What is the potential of this relationship? Let's pull some oracle cards and then we will move on to tarot. So Spirit, for the viewer, the person that they are thinking of, may we have a look at the potential of that particular relationship? Can we have a look at the potential of that relationship, please? Okay, bottom of the deck, we have got Temptation. The first card out was Twin Soul. We have Transformation and Devotion. So the person that you are thinking of, they may be your twin soul, which I see as one soul that is divided into two different bodies. It even says it on the card that this is an eternal and unbreakable bond between the both of you. Some of you may be familiar with these helicopter seeds. They fall from various trees such as maples, ash, and sycamore. The spiritual meaning of these helicopter seeds is quite beautiful. It speaks of using the elements, air and earth. The air through the wind guiding the direction, and then allowing it to land and to grow. So if I was to put that into perspective as to what we are talking about, the air symbolizes change to me, which is very much confirmed with this transformation card that we will come to momentarily. The earth element, very symbolic of this being planted and of growth between the both of you. Grounded energy that comes into physicality. This transformation is like a beautiful dance between the both of you. Going back to this transformation card, it again speaks of these changes and metamorphoses and an evolution. We are souls having a physical experience, and we have not come here to be stagnant. There are many experiences that we have wished to have within this lifetime, and this evolution is benefiting the both of you here. The transformation card can also be talking about circumstantial changes, the universe working to bring you both together. Now, those of you who have seen me read before, when I see this card, I often think of the fairy book story, The Princess and the Toad. And when the princess kissed the frog, he turned into a prince. Really quite symbolic that you or this other person are evolving to become the most beautiful version of yourselves. Which really goes hand in hand with this card for the both of you to reach your highest potential. We have this card that speaks of devotion, and this devotion is going to be between the both of you. All of us have this desire to be really seen, adored, and loved. And this is showing as a potential. We then have this temptation card, which really has this magnetic and attractive energy to it. The two of you may be very pulled to be with one another. Let's pull some tarot together. So Spirit, can we have a look at what the potential is of this relationship? We can see that there is a deep soul connection between the two, and it feels like there's going to be a transformation, devotion between the both, a very magnetic energy between them. Oh, the Hermit. I think he's come out the last numerous readings for the collective just recently. Let's have a look. What have we got? Let's look at this potential. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Swords. Interesting, because I had mentioned air before, air and earth. Another air sign. We have the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands. Here's our Hermit card, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. Well, let's just go straight here with this Ten of Cups. This is talking about domestic joy and bliss. If I was doing a Disney reading, then I would be saying this is your happily ever after card. This is a card that speaks of home, family, and fulfillment. So potentially between the both of you, there may be a home, there may be children, and if it is not children, then there will be something that you will be creating together. And it's interesting because we saw this Knight of Swords and we saw the King of Swords, and we have seen the card here that talks about this evolution and transformation, a metamorphosis. So this is talking about either yours or this person's evolution. And when they come through, they are very serious, very authentic and full of integrity. The Knights within Tarot, they speak about action. So this is saying that there is action that is going to be taken. And the combination of these two cards is showing that this action has been very well thought out. This is someone who is a planner and a doer. And with the Three of Wands, I believe that this is something that you have both been manifesting. So while this may not be its traditional meaning, my personal meaning of the Three of Wands has always been about mental manifestation with these two wands. And this third wand, I see it as taking action again. So two cards that speak of this action. The boats here are showing the evidence, as in you seeing your ships coming in. In this particular illustration, I really love how her face is upturned to the heavens. Traditionally, their body language is just looking straight ahead at parallel level. But this to me very much feels like they are looking to the divine for guidance, and that they are having a direct communication with the universe in creating their outcome. The Ten of Wands, it does talk about carrying many burdens, but it is also a card that symbolizes the end of a cycle of where they are able to put down some of these burdens. There may be many responsibilities and maybe complex situations in regards to this union, and I feel that you are going to share these responsibilities, that you will both take burdens off of the other's shoulders. And then we have our Hermit card, currently perhaps one of my favorite cards of the deck. Again, it speaks of this spiritual evolution, this transformation that we have seen so many times within this current reading. In this particular card, it looks like they are one with the universe. This old soul who carries so much wisdom. The both of you may have gone through many spiritual awakenings. And for those that this resonates with, I very much feel like this is a spiritual journey. In summary, the potential of this relationship is magnificent. What you can achieve together in this lifetime feels very desired and aligned between the both of you, and it does speak of coming to union in a very physical way. Of course, as always, this is a collective reading, and you are going to have to listen to your own intuition to see if this reading feels right for you. I have listed all of these beautiful cards up here for you, and then you can find the corresponding links in the bio. I do apologize, I had fully intended to open up private readings for this week, but I needed to shift and change with my travel plans. I perceive if all goes well, then my readings will reopen again this weekend. And what do you think of my new adornments? I have this Mayat ring, which is very symbolic of air, earth, fire, and water, all of these elements together. And then I have the evil eye to help protect as I give these readings. Again, there are links in my bio, and if you use the code that is written there, you will receive 15% off.